The year is 1861, and only 3 years earlier, Denver, Colorado had its founding, growing from a meager mining town to the metropolitan center of the Wild West, with a bright future. Just west of Denver, Mr. and Mrs. Thomas M. Sloan settled on a plot of land to farm and raise their family. Farmer Sloan later received an official land patent from President Andrew Johnson in 1865 to make the deed official. The patent was granted as part of the Reconstruction after the Civil War under the Southern Homestead Act, which opened public lands in the West to anyone who would farm 160 acres for at least 5 years. Farmer Sloan and his family dutifully worked the fields, all the while not knowing the bounty of water that lay just beneath the surface. The story goes that one day while plowing the field, Farmer Sloan plowed just a little too deep, striking an aggressive aquifer that still produces water today. More likely, Farmer Sloan was drilling a well and found more water than he knew what to do with. The day after tapping the well, he awoke to a flooded field, and soon, Sloan's Lake was born. Covering 177 acres, this is Denver's largest city lake and the center of recreation for over a century. The farm and an ice house on the lakeshore soon became prosperous sources of income for the Sloan family, before finally selling the farm in 1872. Placing an advertisement in the Rocky Mountain News for the sale of the best farm in Colorado. Originally a smaller footprint, over time Sloan's Lake merged with a nearby lake dug by Farmer Cooper, and the two lakes became one. Cooper's Lake, a separate body of water just southeast of Sloan's Lake, fell under the jurisdiction of the Federal Works Project Administration in the 1930s, and a plan was developed to involve building channels beneath the surface of both lakes, eventually leading to their joining. You can still see the remnants of the land that used to separate the two lakes in the form of the island in the southeast side of Sloan's Lake. And Cooper's Bay still bears the name of the family name where Cooper's Lake once stood. The lake once exceeded 200 acres and extended north and west beyond its current size, but portions were filled in north of 25th Avenue and west of Sheridan Boulevard during construction of these roads. Through the years, Sloan's Lake has anchored this community in good times and bad, and its steady presence has seen a boating club that taught the community how to sail, a gun club that shot clays over the lake, the water skiing national championship several years, and the countless school events, weddings, celebrations, and festivals. The lake has provided so much for our community and needs our help to make sure it's here for generations to come. Learn more at the SloansLakeParkFoundation.org and add your name to the list of voices that will fight for the health of Sloan's Lake.